Sun FM TV would like to welcome the following towns to Top Star Channel 91. Ndola, Kitwe, Luanshya, Mufulira, Kalulushi, Chingola, Chililabombwe, Kapiriamposhi, Kabwe, Lusaka, Kafue, Choma, Mazabuka, Livingston, Chipata, Chinsali, Kasama, Mansa, Solwezi, and Mongu. Feel free to interact with us and let us know where you are watching from. Only on your Top Star Decoders Channel 91, Sun FM TV. Radio Gone Rogue. Radio Gone TV.
A new dawn is upon us, with great opportunities and a new hope for our future. Have you considered advertising your business on Sun FM TV with our surprisingly affordable rates? When you advertise on Sun FM TV, you'll also get free equivalent radio advertising spots or shoutouts on Sun FM Radio. For more details, call us on +260 961 205 967 or +260 212 615 341. Email marketing@sunfmzambia.net. It's a new dawn of new affordable advertising packages on Zambia's first and finest visual radio, reaching over 5 million people across the whole country. If you're not advertising on Sun FM TV, then you're probably not being heard or seen. Come on board and advertise with us. Everyone's not only listening, everyone is watching.
Good afternoon and happy Labor Day. Welcome to the Sun FM Midday News. I am Agnes Nakazwe. A look at the stories making headlines. Government has acknowledged the critical role workers play in driving Zambia's economy and reaffirmed its commitment to improving their condition of service. Former Luanshya Mayor Nathan Wajachanda has extended commendation to workers across various sectors for their dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to duty. The Zambia Association of Indigenous Tour Operations, ZATO, has welcomed the recent fuel price reduction, calling it a much-needed relief amid economic challenges. Former Nkana defender Halix Sichinga has advised his former club to offer head coach Monya Chipepo a long-term contract following the impressive results recorded this season. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Now the news in detail. Minister of Mines and Minerals Development, Paul Kabuswe, has extended warm labor wishes to all workers in Zambia's mining sector, both direct employees and those in associated industries. Mr. Kabuswe acknowledged the critical role mining workers play in driving Zambia's economy and reaffirmed government's commitment to improving their conditions of service. He stated that through the Ministry of Mines, government is working tirelessly to ensure better working conditions within the mining industry, recognizing that a motivated workforce is key to sustaining the country's mineral sector. The minister also appealed to mining contractors to begin offering improved conditions of service to their employees, stressing the importance of fair treatment and adequate remuneration for all workers. He further emphasized that President Hakainde Hichilema is deeply committed to ensuring Zambia has a motivated and well-equipped labor force across all sectors, including mining.
That mining companies must look seriously at the conditions of service of contractor employees. It's a huge cry from that space. It employs quite a lot of people. So really that matter needs to be interrogated, and government is on hand to engage. It is something that I've mentioned with my colleague, the Minister of Labor. It's the Honorable Tamba Tamba, and it's very active on our table. So I wish you a prosperous Labor Day. And I want to assure you that your President Hakainde Hichilema, is very committed to see a motivated and well-oiled labor.
Meanwhile, former Luanshya Mayor Nathan Wajachanda has extended commendation to workers across various sectors for their dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to duty. Mr. Chanda emphasized that the tireless efforts of workers from entry-level positions to senior management serve as the backbone of the economy, driving Zambia's economic progress. He noted that without the active involvement of every worker, the nation's development would stall. Highlighting the crucial role each individual plays in the workforce, Mr. Chanda stressed that economic growth is not solely dependent on policies and leadership, but is fueled by the sweat and sacrifice of ordinary workers on the ground. The former mayor further urged employers to provide fair working conditions, fostering a motivated and productive workforce. He emphasized that workers deserve equitable treatment, better opportunities, and a safe environment, underscoring the mutual benefits of investing in employee welfare. Mr. Chanda reiterated that a motivated workforce is key to building a resilient and prosperous nation, aligning with this year's International Labour Day theme, shaping Zambia's future of work through homegrown solutions for inclusive economic growth.
My heartfelt commendation to workers across various sectors for their dedication, resilience, and an overwhelming commitment to duty. Their tireless efforts, starting from the lowest ranked worker to senior management. These people are engines and backbone of so many companies and our economy. Without their active involvement, the country's socio-economic progress.
The Zambia Association of Indigenous Tour Operators, ZATO, has welcomed the recent fuel price reduction, calling it a much-needed relief amid economic challenges. ZATO Secretary General Kelvin Mwelo acknowledged the positive impact of lower fuel costs, but cautioned that the benefits may be short-lived due to persistent issues in the energy sector. Expressing concern, Mr. Mwelo noted that despite rising water levels, ZESCO continues to impose prolonged power outages, significantly affecting the tourism industry. He urged ZESCO to reconsider its load shedding schedule, particularly in areas critical to tourism recovery, to support the sector's growth.
Yeah, a reduction in fuel pump prices is quite encouraged because things are really tight with people and particularly business community, and so it is going to give a slight impact, a positive impact, but we still are very worried about the load shedding though, because it doesn't seem to be improving, even though we do have sufficient waters to give us power. We're still wondering why ZESCO is still maintaining the long hours of load shedding despite the water level improvements. So this is very worrying because as a tourism sector, we really need to see how best this can be handled.
The Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection has reported a slight reduction in the cost of living for a family of 5 in Lusaka, with the April 2025 basic needs and nutrition basket now standing at 11,417.99 Ngwe. Despite the drop, JCTR warns that the cost of living remains unaffordable for many Zambians. Social and Economic Development Program Manager Edward Musosa acknowledged the decrease but emphasized that it remains negligible compared to the previous high costs. Mr. Msonda noted that the BNNB still exceeds the average formal earning of 7,731 kwacha and is double the nation average income, underscoring the financial strain on households. He has therefore urged the government to take immediate action, calling for tax relief through pay adjustments in the 2026 budget, expansion of social protection programs, and increased investment in renewable energy. Mr. Msosa further stressed the need for people-centered economic policies to reduce inequality and protect vulnerable households, advocating for measures that economic stability for all.
The reduction was mostly due to a reduction of 62 kwacha and 15 ngwe in the average unit price of charcoal, which has now reached 500 kwacha per 90 kg bag from 562 kwacha and 15 ngwe in March 2025. Most traders attributed this to changes in weather patterns from the rainy to the drier season that resulted in increased charcoal production and ease movement from the production sites.
We take a short break. We have more news in sports coming shortly.
Time is power. Our lives are powered by the sun. As the sun rises, so do we. It's time to power your life and say goodbye to blackouts with a new Topstar solar solution, the H50 hybrid system. Enjoy a safe and reliable solar solution at home or your business with the Topstar hybrid inverter, lithium battery, and 550-watt solar panels. Experience a peace of mind with reduced electricity bills, long warranty of up to 5 years with free installation. For more information, call or WhatsApp now on 0779 042000, 0779 042000, or visit our Facebook page at Topstar. Also, pay us a visit at our head office next to Arcade Shopping Mall. Topstar Solar. Power your life.
Welcome back and thank you for joining us. Former Nkana defender Alex Sichinga has advised his former club to offer head coach Monya Chipepo a long-term contract following the impressive results recorded this season. Speaking in an interview in Kitwe, Sichinga stated that Chipepo has demonstrated his value and deserves the club's full backing. He pointed out that the 13-time Zambian club football champions have frequently changed coaches, but most of those appointed before Chipepo failed to deliver the desired results. Chipepo was appointed earlier in the season to replace Ian Bakala and prevent Nkana from relegation. Since then, he has outstrutted one of the most remarkable comebacks in recent Zambian football history. Nkana now sits third on the league table with 55 points, just 9 points behind league leaders Power Dynamos. Chipepo's current contract is set to expire in October next year, having initially signed a 2-year deal when he succeeded Ian Bakala. To end the news, a recap of the stories that made headlines. Government has acknowledged the critical role workers play in driving Zambia's economy and reaffirmed its commitment to improving their conditions of service. Former Luansha Mayor Nathan Wajachanda has extended commendation to workers across various sectors for their dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to duty. The Zambia Association of Indigenous Tour Operations ZATO has welcomed the recent fuel price reduction, calling it a much-needed relief amid economic challenges. Former Nkana defender Alex Sichinga has advised his former club to offer head coach Mwenya Chipepo a long-term contract following the impressive results recorded this season. This marks the end of the Midday News. On behalf of the entire production crew and the news department, I am Agnes Nakazwe. God bless you.
The news, 88.5 Sun FM.